Alright, I'm gonna do a movie plot for you guys. The movie is Daddy Daycare, featuring Eddie Murphy. So let's get started with this. Charlie Hinton is a marketing executive at a local food company. He and his wife Kim have just enrolled their young son Ben into the Chapman Academy, an overly academic preschool overseen by the haughty Gwyneth Harrington. However, on Ben's first day, Charlie and his best friend Phil are laid off alongside 300 other staff members when the company shuts down their health division due to their poor reception of their vegetable flavored breakfast cereals. Charlie breaks the news to Kim and Ben at dinner that night, but assures them that he will find a new job. While Kim supports the family by returning to work as a lawyer, Charlie, after 6 weeks of job hunting and finding nothing, is forced by the bank to take Ben out of Chapman. That was a good idea because that place is just stupid. Unable to find a satisfactory alternative around town, Charlie decides to open a daycare center in his home with the help of Phil, calling it Daddy Daycare. Although local parents are suspicious of men working with kids, a few choose their service as it is more affordable and child-based. Charlie and Phil open with a few children struggling at first with chaos and some personal issues. Angered at losing children to the new competition, Harrington attempts to shut them down by notifying child services. Charlie and Phil find themselves rectifying problems pointed out by Dan Kubitz, who is the director of child services, to ensure their daycare is suitable for children. They then hire their former colleague Marvin as an additional care provider. In time, they start to enjoy running Daddy Daycare as it grows in popularity, with Charlie delighted to see Ben making friends and enjoying himself. When Kubitz points out that the house cannot accommodate the number of children they now have, he suggests that they either remove 2 kids or find a permanent facility somewhere in town. Not willing to remove any of the children, Charlie chooses the latter option. Marvin tells them of a suitable vacant building, but they cannot afford it. So they decide to hold a fundraiser to earn the necessary capital. However, Harrington learns about the event and sabotages it with the help of her hesitant assistant Jennifer. As a result, Daddy Daycare does not raise enough money to pay for the building. Eventually, the food company offers Charlie and Phil their old jobs back at double their salaries. Having decided to rehire them and letting them run a whole health division after acting on an earlier idea that Charlie had sarcastically suggested, Harrington also offers to take in their children for a more affordable price if Daddy Daycare shuts down. Charlie and Phil reluctantly accept the offer, leaving Marvin heartbroken and refusing to join them. Ben is also disappointed when Charlie tells him that he has to go back to Chapman. The next day at the marketing meeting, Charlie questions his decision after he realizes the impact that Daddy Daycare has had on Ben and the other children that joined. Deciding that Ben is the most important thing to him, Charlie quits, convincing Phil to join him and reopen Daddy Daycare. Informing Marvin of their plans, Charlie confronts Harrington during a student orientation and reveals to the parents in attendance how little she cares about their children. After mentioning how much Daddy Daycare changed and helped the children, Charlie declares that Daddy Daycare is reopened and convinces the parents to return. 6 months later, Daddy Daycare manages to buy the building it needs to expand and prospers. With Charlie and Phil now successful, Jennifer now working for the center, and Marvin entering a relationship with one of the parents, with Chapman no more or a thing, Harridan is forced to work as a crossing guard. When one of Harridan's former students, Crispin, gives Harridan a flower, it attracts bees, causing her to wave the stop sign to shoo them away and inadvertently create a traffic jam. Yeah, this is an amazing movie. Seeing Eddie Murphy as Charlie, he did a good job running this little daycare for the help of his son. It never gets old. Yeah, that is a good one. All right, hey, I hope you enjoyed this short 6-minute video. Thanks for watching.